Okay, so plus one news and review. We are on location. I love saying that. At the Gumboot, and we have been. If you look at the plus one news and review Facebook page, you'll find news about what's going on some of the blockades where people of the earth, referred to sometimes as indigenous people, are standing up for everyone's birthright. We're all humans, and I want to talk a little bit about that because right now we're being asked to work for something that is our survival. And from Plus One News's point of view, if you are working for housing, if you're working for food, or you're working for clothing, then really you're kind of like applying for a job to God. And what you're saying is, I'll work for you if you'll let me live. So we're taking it out of the mundane today, and this is the cosmic news. A lot of you are following Comet Ison, which some of us are calling Comet Zion or Comet Isis. And we've had a lot of concerns about chemtrails. Some of us are really, we're tripping balls, if you will. And some of people are telling me, hey, there's these little nanobots in there, and they're going to get into your skin, and the Illuminati is going to control you. Well, you know what I have to say to those boys, to the Illuminati? About 1 billion years ago, consciousness said, hey, why don't we make a chemtrail of our own? And that's pretty much what Comet Zion is. That's one hell of a spiritual chemtrail, wouldn't you say? Um, and if you guys have been following the reports about this comet, you also know that it doesn't even behave like a comet. So that tail has been giving off gases that the scientists have no idea what they are. The tail's fanning out, it's changing colors. And let's not forget that this comet, which is defined, has been as a ball of ice, goes into the sun and doesn't melt and comes out again. So that's obviously not a comet. It has something to do with a lot of information that is also some of you might be really engaged in, and that is information that has to do with our cosmos and what might be going on up there, as opposed to our egoic personal lives down here on Earth. So I have a very special guest on Plus One today, and he's a person who works with crystals and works in that realm in a different way as shamans around the world do. We use varying means that do not involve scientific instruments in order to perceive what is really happening out there in space. So, hello.
Hi there.
I'd like to ask a question. I'd like to know if you could just pass on any information that has come to you that is coming from a visionary foundation and a perspective on this comet and these celestial occurrences that go beyond what NASA is telling us.
One simple phrase, thy kingdom cometh.
Okay, well that's very interesting because that's funny, and the Bible is funny. I mean, it's funny. The Bible's funny because it has gone worldwide based on the teachings of Jesus, which I believe are actually original teachings of Mu, and influenced us so much. And now we are returning to looking at that book and the prophets and the prophecies that are in it. So when you said, "Thy kingdom come," and right. That kingdom comet. Right.
Kingdom come.
Exactly. And I think if you have been disappointed that 2012 did not bring an awakening, I would say that without saying too much more, Plus One News is going to ask you to use your own intuition, all right, based on the feeling that we are expressing in this moment to you, that there might be a lot more going on, and that it might be time for you to take your very strong beliefs that come from you and put them together with your love, feel something and say something in your own life that has to do with the comet. Thank you very much. And we will be back. We will be having daily downloads and Your Brain on Brenda. So if you want to tune into everything we're doing, we do have a page on Facebook. Don't forget to love yourself. Have a great day.